organization in Jackson called Healing in the Waves, Hannah Duran. Hi, Hannah.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome, and welcome to the show. What is Healing in the Waves?
Healing in the Waves is an organization that helps survivors of domestic violence, stalking, and abuse.
And what do you know about domestic violence and abuse?
So domestic violence can be between abuse in the family. So a lot of people experience mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse, all types of different abuses that go on with domestic violence.
And you know because you yourself are a victim.
Yes, I was a victim and I'm a survivor of both domestic violence and stalking.
Tell us give us your story.
Yeah, that's a good start. So I left my abuser in the summer of 2019. And when I left him, I knew it was going to be difficult. I knew it was going to be hard. I just didn't know how bad it was going to be. It took a lot of courage just to leave him. And so when I left him, I was hoping to just get on a road of healing and moving on with my life. And then he began finding my new house. He would call me 100 times a day from blocked numbers. He would follow me. He would chase me in town. He sent a letter to my job at the time. So he's doing a lot of stalking behaviors. I didn't know what it was at first. I did take him for a personal protection order violation in court the first time. The judge just called it a bad breakup and reduced the PPO to 3 months. So it was pretty hopeless. And then after that, I call it just a period of hell because the stalking got a lot worse. And eventually I had to get a lot of evidence and a lot of documentation and work with the police. I made a total of 31 police reports. And eventually he served his first PPO violation and he got 30 days in jail. He got out after that and he continued his stalking behavior. And I had to take him back to court where he served a second PPO violation of 45 days in jail. When he got out after that, he continued to stalk me and where he violated his bond and he had to serve a bond violation. And he served about 60 days for that, and that was in the middle of the pandemic. So that was really difficult too. And when he got out for his bond violation, I couldn't believe that they allowed him to be out. And I told my family that I knew that he was going to kill me. I just knew it in my spirit. So I ended up leaving and going to Florida and staying with my brother for the summer 2020. And when I was down there, I found a lot of peace, a lot of healing, did a lot of things for myself. And that's when I got the revelation of why this was happening to me, why I was continuing to be pressed about this, because I needed to do something and come back and help people that are going through the same thing.
And one of those things you've done is make a documentary about you.
Yes, so my brother kept telling me, your life is like a movie. And so I just decided to make a movie out of it. So here we are. We started in 2020 and we're finally finished and we're showing it October 15th at the Michigan Theater.
And you brought along a clip. What's the name of the movie?
It's Not That Hard to Find You.
Let's take a look. So the guy, he's in prison right now
Yeah, he's currently in prison.
from all of these violations of the PPO.
Yes, he is serving prison time for 2 felony stalking charges.
When does he get out?
Actually, this month.
Oh, wow. So what then? Are you worried this will all start again? He's gone to jail over and over and over again, gets out and does it all over again.
Yeah, that's why stalking needs to be taken seriously, because it continues to put fear into people, and we need to do something more to protect survivors.
And what services does your organization, Healing the Waves, provide? Is it the film for now?
So we have the film. We're doing a big awareness event. That's a big piece, so that way people know how serious this is. But we also offer support groups. So I have an online support group on Facebook, and then I have an in-person support group that will be meeting Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Lean Rocket Lab. And I'm also providing some one-on-one coaching and mentoring services for people that are either trying to get out of their relationships while they're trying to get out and stay out, and then also during the healing process.
Is it the fear of being attacked or injured what kept you in it? Were you afraid that if you left, you were going to get...
I knew before I left him, I knew that when I did finally leave him, that it was going to be bad like this.
And that's what keeps people from leaving.
Yes, it keeps people stuck in a cycle.
And professionally, you're a counselor.
Yeah, I'm actually a licensed social worker, and that's something that people need to know, that this can happen to anyone.
Well, thanks for sharing your story with us today, and good luck with the premiere October 15th at the Michigan Theater.
Thank you.
Thank you. The founder of Healing in the Waves, Hannah Duran. More to come